Hello, my friends. This is Daniel Talley, the Note to Self guy, coming at you. Happy Sunday to everybody. Hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas and that you guys are getting prepared for the brand new year of 2019. So let's talk poor man's Proverbs, shall we? So last week we talked about, it was poor man's Proverbs number 11, got a jerk for a boss. What do you do about it? Well, if you missed that segment, no problem. Just go to the website and hit the blog tab, and boom, you'll be able to see it. But this week we're talking about something that's a little more interesting, which is, hey, whiner. This is Poor Man's Proverbs number 12, which is entitled, Hey, whiner, let's make a deal. Hey, whiner, let's make a deal. Now, I'm sure throughout your lifetime, you've come across a person or persons that all they do all day long is just whine. They whine and complain about everything. Oh, my feet hurt. My check didn't come in the mail today. Oh my gosh, everyone drank up all the coffee. Oh, why am I itching today? I'm hungry. I just don't have enough money to pay my bills. Oh, this work is too hard. Can somebody rub my feet? Doesn't that kind of stuff kind of get on your nerves? I know it bugs the crap out of me. And it seems like to me that people who are whiners, they all have something in common. And these are the types of traits people who can, I mean, don't get me wrong, we all whine from time to time. I'm talking about people who are chronic whiners that whine about every single thing in life. Some of the things they have in common is that they have a negative outlook on life in general. A lot of times they're very hateful. A lot of times they're very rude. They seem to be always angry and upset at everything. They're very argumentative. These are basically people that we don't really like being around. I know they're like a negative magnet. They suck all the energy out of everything that is around them. It's just not a good thing. So the question then becomes, well, what does God say about whiners? Well, interesting enough, in Philippians 2:14, he says, and I'll read this verbatim, do all things without complaining and disputing. So basically, what God is telling us is that as we go through our daily lives, we should try our very best not to whine about stuff. Just go out there, do what we got to do. Don't complain, get your work done, and just move on with it. And my guess is that he's telling us that because of all of the negative connotations that comes along with somebody that's being negative, someone that is whining all the time. So I'll tell you what, let's make a deal. And the deal is simply this. Every time a person or every time we think about complaining about something, we should give God thanks for two things that he's done for us. So when you feel like complaining, say, okay, I'm going to complain, but now I have to give God thanks for two things that I've done. If you take on that mindset, then maybe the whining will subside and you'll do a lot less whining and you'll be thinking more in terms of, how you can praise and thank God for the things that he has done for you. So remember, as a note to self note in this particular case would be, a 2-to-1 ratio. And one might say, well, why are we thanking God twice for every whining or complaining things that we do? Well, think about it. He's been putting up with our whining for a long time now. For some of us, years. Kind of feel like we owe him a little bit, don't you think? So 2-to-1 is probably not that bad of a deal. So, hey, give God a little praise and stop whining so much. So that's it for this session. Now, next week, we're going to talk about, I kind of like this one. It's Poor Man's Proverbs number 13. What happens when truth intersects a lie? What happens when truth intersects a lie? Well, tune in next week to find out, and we'll talk about that. But before I go today, I want to make mention to something. If you guys want a special blessing, there is an author, her name is Jen Lowry, and she has written an exciting new book that is entitled Happy Renewal Year, and it's a challenge devotional really for 2019. You can certainly use it for that. But she's doing something pretty creative. Today she's having a Facebook Live launch party. I think she's going to be giving away some giveaways as well. So, hey, guys, if you want a blessing, go check it out. It's the launch is going to start at 3 o'clock, probably in around 4. But just pop in there and hear and see what Jen has to say. I'll be listening to her. I just bought the book myself, the Kindle version. Hadn't had an opportunity yet to really take a look at it yet. But from what I've seen so far, Thumbs up so far. So I provided a link with the video here for you all to join Jen for her party. So you all take care. This is Daniel Talley, the Note to Self guy, signing off. Peace and have a good weekend. Remember, stop the whining. Peace out. Love you guys. Bye bye for now.